Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Germany. Let's continue on from the last left off. So, as you can tell, Russia made a huge mistake attacking us at the end of last episode. So, you know, without China doing a little bit of damage, and we've already taken Moscow, soon to take St. Petersburg, I would say, hopefully, by the end of this episode, and then shifting our focus down here to take these major cities down to the south. Russia is in dire straits, to say the least. So of course, there are still a handful of cities we want over here. Nizhny Novgorod. You know, these three cities are pretty nice. But we're getting to the point where a lot of these cities are only worth like 1 victory point. Which isn't that impressive. So Ukraine's been doing very nicely. You know, these guys have been holding, you know, just the southern line as well as they can. Ukraine, if you could push your way to these cities, I would be ever thankful. So you're going aggressive foreign policy. Does that, I mean, that does involve maybe attacking us, which is a threat that we would have to deal with. You know, and it's a little bit worrying, I will admit. But Russia, you know, Russia's just in a very sad state of affairs right now. So I think as soon as we take St. Petersburg, I actually kind of want to shift Blue Army here down to the far south. I don't think this battle plan matters anymore. Around St. Peter... No, okay, you know, you guys over here, please you stay. Everyone else, like, I don't think you need to be here. The Baltic Duchy, I think, should be fine holding this off on their own. At least that's my take on it. Of course, we want these cities. We want this city. Basically, we want to push our way to this river, capturing all of these major points. Yeah, something like that, I guess. So why are you not happy with it? People are not in position. You know what? That actually doesn't matter. We'll get our troops down here in blue. Push our way to St. Petersburg. And then I guess we'll go capitulate Finland as well. If we're in the neighborhood, we might as well do it. So British Malay will get some supplies off of you. Leader cult. You don't do anything too crazy though either. You've got an ultra nationalist. So Polish Empire, Magyars. I don't know. French Empire has independence. Japan or France really can't impose their will too much right now. Okay, so why are you not all attacking St. Petersburg? It's an important city for you to take. So if you just take it, that would be excellent in my book. We clearly need to deploy more troops. I think when we capitulate Russia, we should get a lot of materials. At least that's my hope. I mean, they only have like 50... They have less factories than we do, I think. So Russia's just kind of trash. Like, no offense to them. Okay, so cut these guys off. Blue, you need an offensive line, which would basically take all of these major cities. I think that might be enough for them to capitulate once we also take St. Petersburg. Okay, they are getting some reinforcements from Austria and France. Basically, everybody hates us. Which isn't a surprise, but still. Are you all getting volunteers for them? Yeah, so France and Austria are not happy with me right now. We need to beat the Russians before they come kill me. Before France comes to kill me, basically. I mean, we might almost be at the point where we probably could just like leave this front line. So the British Empire is going to war on Australia. So they have gone radical. They've gone Jacobin, which is like the militarized version of it. Do I want to accept their call to arms though? Not really. I think that's, you know, like, I understand, you know, you're polite. But on the other hand, I definitely can't support you under these conditions. I'm sorry to say. By the way, can you guys just take Sevastopol? That would be really, really nice of you to do. It's like, Australia, if you're still at war in, like, 1942, then you can join my faction. But until then, I really don't think you're going to be a huge boon for us. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for you to tell you this. Right now, it's just not within the realm of possibility. It's suicidal on our part, 'cause we have no troops in Germany. So they decided to do like a naval invasion, we would just die. Yeah, so St. Petersburg is extremely well defended. Yeah, so just Australia. Nobody else wants to go radical, unfortunately. I mean, I could be spending my political power doing that. Also, I should be spending my political power on frickin' buying some things here. Do we have we need some high commanders. Special Forces, Armor Division, attrition going down. Making artillery better. Recovery rate plus 8% is pretty nice. I mean, armor plus 12% in defense is pretty good as well. We'll get you. I'm going to get Chief of Staff. Training time going down. You know what? You're both basically garbage. And 8% on the attack. I think that's good for now. Nation at Arms is bonus for land research. Replace post-Great War army with Nation at Arms. Political power goes down. Training time goes down. More recruitment, planning, and entrenchment. You know, let's go Nation at Arms. Again, I'm sorry, Australia, that we can't really support you right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future if you are very nice about it. Yeah, so you guys take Crimea, please. Thank you. It might be almost impossible. You know what? It's probably not possible. If you force attack this St. Petersburg, we might be able to do it. But we need St. Petersburg for sure. Like, you cannot not have it. It's necessary for the survival of the mission. I mean, these guys all look pretty okay. Our attack values aren't great. Terrain's not looking wonderful. Their defense is pretty high. They have 10 divisions right here. And that's a lot. It's a lot of men. But I've noticed that the Baltic Duchy doesn't actually have any troops up here. In a territory that I thought, you know what? They can deal with it. Apparently, the answer to the question is no, they cannot. They cannot deal with it. As unfortunate as that is. You guys go here. We're taking back Sevastopol. Got some pocket defense. Keep going down this tree because we still got 100% bonus towards it, which is nice. Russia's at 58%. We need to get them down to 20% again. So I don't know what was different before, but apparently getting them down to 36% is no longer in the cards. Unfortunately. Okay, so nobody's doing anything too crazy. I'm surprised that you haven't fought China yet. Especially if they're going to be on like a two-front with the Russians. You think that this would be the perfect time for you to strike, but I guess not. You know, what do I know? Okay, we'll put you on a different general, just so I can make you force attack more often. Can I actually upgrade you to be an infantry expert? You can be a skirmisher. Yeah, let's get skirmisher. I don't know when I'm going to use the general again, but, you know, I'm sure at some point we will. So I'm not too worried. Orange army is doing okay. Blue army is slowly pushing everybody back, which is nice. Yeah, and you have Sevastopol. If you just want to go take over Kerch as well, that would also, it would make things a little bit nicer for us. But, you know, who am I to judge? Caucasians got a lot of claims over here. We could probably push our way down, trying to meet up with these Caucasian forces. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. Okay, but these two guys are definitely dead. And you are not dying. How long? You got another 2 more days? We don't have command power to even make use of it, so it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, so Russia's also still trying to just find more war goals against people that they're already at war with. And did you guys push your way to North America at all? No, you actually have not done anything. So why are you in this army? I don't understand. You could have, I don't know. No idea. Even, like, Quebec has not joined our faction. They're actually, like, radical as opposed to Algonquin. Yeah, let's try to push our way down here. Unify our front lines. Yeah, so this area here over here needs to be taken. There's no real question about that. Okay, so we got concentrated industry 2. Can we make a next level? 1939? Yes, we can. I think that's okay. I mean, it's only like half a year at a time, which is not too bad. So soon this area will be completely under our control. You're worth 1. You're worth 5 victory points. Is there like a fort here? There's a coastal fort, but I don't think that does anything against land-based invasions. Latin Loyalist. I don't know where that's for. I mean, I didn't even read the pop-up. I kind of clicked off it too fast, unfortunately. That's my fault, I will admit. So 2 infantry divisions here are leaving. Siam has joined the League of Nations. Taiping militaristic rhetoric. That's okay. I'm not too worried about them. I mean, no, this all looks like it's going... Okay, so now Japan and the Heavenly Kingdom are at war. Not a huge surprise there. We all saw this coming. It means that they're going to be on a 2-front war with the Russians as well. I don't really care. Like, I don't care about China. If they die, they die. It's It's whatever. Yeah, so you're part of the Chinese bloc. I mean, well, Australia I don't think is going to join another faction. I mean, they could theoretically, I think, join the Chinese bloc, but I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. I'm not saying that it makes sense. I'm just saying it's a thing that I think the EI can do under certain circumstances. So again, at 50%. St. Petersburg, of course, is still a very important city for this operation. But I don't know if we're going to be able to take it. Not without taking, like, getting a full surround, getting that 30% penalty on them. The 33% penalty, I guess I should say. Okay, keep attacking them from multiple angles. That will make things slightly better for us. You keep moving in this direction. You can march your way down south. I mean, Orange is getting some good stuff as well. I think we've taken, again, every major city except for St. Petersburg. Which is always the most annoying thing to attack. Attack minus 20%, but you're not attacking the forts, I think. Which is a big difference. Like, that does make a large... Got 2 more tanks on the Panther divisions. Just getting them all trained up a little bit. Okay, so this is now unified under one front line. Keep on helping Transcaucasia. And I'm sure China is now going to be in a sad situation. But Russia at this point can't win, I imagine. Like, I don't see a way they could realistically do so. Like, what we have to do, weirdly, is we got to push our way up through here and around. And then kind of squish them. But that could also have an opposite situation where we kind of just... I don't know. Some of these troops, especially you guys up here, I think you're really not getting much done. I'm going to shift you here. If you don't make your way up that direction, we'll deal with the Finland situation. So you were all fine. The orange front line is getting a little bit long. So we're going to shrink that back down to here. And you guys now, what's your plan? We can see where all the cities are. They're, you know, they're around here. So you guys are all here. Yes, they have 4 divisions. Now they have 2 divisions. Attack St. Petersburg again. But half of you attack here. Just so they can't reinforce the city. Maybe that'll get something done. But again, I don't have force attack. It's not ready for to have 20 command power, which is soon. But unfortunately is not soon enough. Yeah, so you guys need a battle plan, which basically, hey, push your way over here. And I think that makes sense. So command power will be ready within like a few more seconds. See what we can actually get done here. I don't really think we get too much done. Again, yeah, just Australia. But I don't see a reason that we would actually call them in. Like, they are just a liability, I would say, more than anything else. Who are you? The Volga Republic has claims here. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are going to come up to this front line. I'm going to force attack. All of you are here. America has claimed Louisiana. What does that do? Anything? I mean, it was CB, but I don't know if Louisiana will actually do anything. If the United States wants to attack them, there they go. Federal Kingdom of America has declared war on the Kingdom of Louisiana. Britain reinforces its Chinese ports. I mean, how many men do you have? Surprisingly, actually a lot. You might defeat the Americans. Okay, so what do you want to research? We got Nation of Arms. I think that was really like the best we'd want. Actually, I think getting an offensive army. I want to take the offense more than I want to take the defense. Which might be the wrong decision, but it's the one that I'm currently choosing to make. How many men are you attacking into? You're attacking into like 2 divisions, which is a lot. We're not going to trade with the British because I don't trust them. We're going to trade with the Christian Republic of Deseret. Because, you know, they're the most trustworthy. That's okay. So I don't even worry about it anymore. Yes, I mean, you guys are making progress. Which is always nice. Again, we don't want to have troops on this side. We're really just trying to make our way over here. Unfortunately, a force attack has run out once again. It's going to take a while for us to build it back up. Yeah, keep on shrinking the front. We don't want people up here. Our AI allies can deal with that. That's not our concern. So we're going to wait a few days for these guys to get their organization back up, and then we'll counterattack. St. Petersburg is very, very close to falling now. And I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, throw you some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.